Hey guys, so my name is Daniel Park and I will be reviewing dynamic sketching for our first section. Today we'll be covering warm-ups, texture studies, okay, organic shapes, compound shapes, man-made objects, and organic objects. So for our first portion here, we'll be actually warming up, okay? And just to kind of loosen up and get our hand-eye coordination accurate, okay, and up to par. What I like to do is I like to create two dots, and from one dot to another, from A to B, I like to connect the dots with a line, okay, and go over that line at least 3 to 5 times, okay, minimum 3, maximum 5, okay. Now let's do some ellipses. Really, again, rotating from the shoulder, okay, pivoting from the shoulder. Also, keep in mind when we are sketching ellipses is to, okay, try to keep, okay, the evenness throughout the ellipse, okay, and just pivot again from your shoulder. So what I mean by dense, it's pretty much just pitch black. Now this is my fish scale. Okay, I'm starting to kind of give it a little bit more space and start to lighten up here. Okay. Now if you look a little bit closer, all right. I'm just gonna sketch all of these out. Okay, now that we've kind of reviewed a warm-up and textures, let's move on to sketching organic shapes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is here on the bottom, I'm just gonna kind of start off with just really kind of simple, very primitive shapes. Okay, kind of like a blob. All right. Jelly beans, if you would. Maybe a hole in one. Okay. multiple fingers. Now we're getting a little bit more kind of dynamic here. Okay. You can also add on geometry as well. So now that we have these blobs, we have to define the surface. So what we're going to do, okay, is basically now we're going to start sketching in contour lines. So contour lines help define the shape. Okay, so it gives us some sort of information of what's kind of happening on the surface. Okay. So these are contour lines. Alright? So we're going to start off with very basic contour lines. Now we can go in here and really detail this out all day long, but the purpose of this exercise today is just to kind of show you guys how to use the building blocks, compound shapes that is, to create man-made objects, basically. Okay. And as you guys can see, it's fairly easy once you kind of understand how to create building blocks. It takes a little bit of practice to really get your perspective on point, but the more you guys practice, you guys should have this in no time. So just to review, we did the organic shape, we did two vehicles, man-made objects, and those objects were created from our compound shapes. Okay, and we basically reviewed organic shapes, okay, textures that will be mimicked throughout nature, and man-made shapes, okay, and our basic warm-ups. Okay, thank you guys so much. Really had fun, and I'll see you guys again.